You now have the file you want to print saved on your computer, and you have Cura downloaded and open. In Cura, the first step is to open your STL file. Go to File and then click Open Files. Select the STL file that you have saved onto your computer. Once you select that file, it will upload into Cura. You will see your model appear in the cube. The cube has 5 transparent sides and then one side that is a grid. The side that is a grid is representing the bed of your 3D printer. First, we're going to utilize the 3 basic functions that are located to the left of your screen. When you click on your model, 3 axes appear. A green one, the y-axis, a red one, the x-axis, and a blue one, the z-axis. A menu also becomes available on your left-hand side with options. We're going to use the top 3 options, which from top to bottom are Position, Scale, and Rotate. Position means where you want to position your model on the bed. To move the model, click on the Position button and then change the position of the model on the X and Y axes by changing the numbers listed, which would always start at 0. If you want to position your object in the middle of the bed, you can go to Edit and then click on Arrange All Models. This will then center your model in the middle of the bed. The second option, Scaling, means making your model bigger or smaller. The model will always be 100% of its size when you first click on it. You can then either reduce the size by making it less than 100%, or make it larger by increasing the percent of its original size. For example, to double the size of your model, you'd want to change the percent to 200. Next, we're going to rotate the model. A general rule of thumb for rotating models is to always aim to have the most amount of surface area on the bed as possible. To do that, you want to click on the model, then click on the 3rd option down on the left-hand side. Now click the option to the far right that says Select Face to align to the build plate. Once you've clicked that button, the next step is to click on the largest face of your model. Your model then rotate to reflect that face being flat on the bed. Something important to note, if at any point you position your model so that it is off the printer bed, you scale the model so that it is too big to fit on the printer bed, or you rotate the model so it doesn't fit on your printer bed, the object will change color. It will go gray. If your object is gray, it will not print successfully. We're now going to change the infill and the support. To change the infill, you want to click on the top left, where you see the words Fine 0.2 millimeters. To change the infill, you want to click the infill box and then drag the dot to the percent infill you would like. The higher the infill, the more dense the object will be, which means the stronger it will be and the more expensive it would be to print. The lower the infill, the lighter the model will be, which means it will be weaker and cheaper to print. The common levels to print at are around 20% infill. Now we want to add support. 3D printing support structures are not part of the model. They are used to support parts of the model during printing. The computer will automatically generate where support is needed. You just need to click the support box. Lastly, you'll want to add a base structure. To add a base structure, you click Adhesion. This will ensure that there is a base structure added to your model so that it stays stuck to the printer bed during printer. After your model has printed, you will remove the base structure and the support structures. Once you've clicked Support, you can go to the bottom right and click Slice. Cura will now slice your model into thin layers. Your final step is to export this file. To do that, click Save Files in the bottom right-hand side. Choose G-code file and save it to your computer.